Hello, I'm Joelle Osterhaus, social worker and chair of the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization's Bereavement Professionals Community. Today, it is with a heavy heart that we at the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization acknowledge that there have now been, in the United States alone, 500,000 COVID-19 related deaths. For each COVID-19 related death, there are an average of 9 people grieving. Thus today we remember those who have died from this isolating disease and hold space for the 4,500,000 friends and family who are grieving. The magnitude of the impact is staggering when we hear those numbers spoken aloud and consider their meaning in our own lives and within our community. We recognize in particular that there have been many people and communities disproportionately affected by COVID-19, including children, low-income families, and persons from racial and ethnic minority groups. Our country is grieving. As a part of this, we invite you to join us in a moment of silent reflection. In this silence, we come alongside one another and bring to the forefronts of our hearts and minds those who have died. We remember them. In this silence, we come alongside one another in spirit to support those who are grieving. We see and are here for you. Our hospice and palliative care programs are lighthouses of hope and support for those who are grieving. For decades, it's been our privilege to come alongside those who are grieving to help them to navigate that, whether their loss was from someone who died on a hospice service or not. Hospices offer information, grief counseling, and grief support groups to anyone who is interested. At the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization, we wish to say thank you to healthcare workers as well as hospice and palliative care programs for their tireless efforts in caring for COVID-19 patients and their families, as well as their care of the dying and bereaved. For more information or to find a helpful connection about grief resources, contact a local hospice in your area or visit www.nhpco.org. In the wake of this great loss, we remember our family and friends who have died. We see you and are with you in grief, and we are here for one another. Thank you.